channel. I am obviously on the porch, so I'm being a little quieter because I don't want the neighbors to hear me, but it's pretty early, so I don't think anyone's outside. But welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm going to take you for a couple days of my life, maybe just today, but probably today and tomorrow. It's currently Tuesday. It's gonna be a fun day, but I got up a little earlier this morning. I try to get up this early every morning and then I don't, but the past couple days I have been doing my quiet time on the porch, and it's so peaceful, so nice. The birds are chirping, and I feel like the dogs enjoy it, and they're not like jumping around in the house. They're like enjoying the outdoors. I'm just feeling great this morning. It was such a good time in my Bible and reading my book and stuff. And I was listening to worship music this morning, and it's just super peaceful. So highly recommend starting your morning this way. I wanted to share a Bible verse that I read this morning. It says, "Your love, Lord, reaches to the heavens, your faithfulness to the skies. How priceless is your unfailing love, O God. People take refuge in the shadow of your wings. They feast on the abundance of your house. You give them drink from your river of delights. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see light." Me putting the camera down because there's a car coming. I just thought that was so good, and I wanted to encourage you with that. It's from Psalms 36. I've been going through the Psalms, and I just love that. And then I've also been reading Find Your People by Jenny Allen. I borrowed this from the library a few weeks ago, and it's actually due like in a couple days, but I think I'm gonna call and renew the loan or whatever so I can finish it because I'm not quite done. I'm like a quarter of the way through, and I'm kind of taking through it slow, but I'm really enjoying it. I love Jenny Allen. I read her book Get Out of Your Head and really enjoyed it, so I've been reading this. That's what's going on this morning. I'm going to make some breakfast. I think I'm gonna go to the library today because I'm going to return the other books and maybe get some new ones, and then I think I might get a coffee. I have some work stuff to do. I think I'm gonna make a crock pot meal tonight, but I'm not quite sure yet. So that's the day. I'm very excited. It's gonna be a good day, and thank you for being here. I love taking you along for days of my life. So I ate breakfast and got ready and did some random to-do list things and watched Tori and Chad's part 2 of telling their friends and family they're pregnant. And now I'm about to leave. I'm gonna go to the library, then to church to get a coffee. Might eat lunch with Ethan or hang there while he eats lunch. The dogs are wanting to go outside, but I thought I would show you a little OOTD. So I'm wearing this taupey colored v-neck from Kohl's. I got it for Christmas. And then these amazing jeans that I thrifted in my camera broke vlog a couple vlogs back. I thrifted these for literally $8 and I'm obsessed with them. They're so cute. And then I'm wearing my Nike Air Force Ones. They're pretty dirty, but they're the most comfortable, and whenever I wear my high top Converse, my feet just get really hot. So I was gonna wear biker shorts, but it's only in the low 70s today and it's super cloudy, so I thought it would get a little cold. That's the fit. I'm gonna let the dogs out and go to the library. I'm very excited, hoping to find some good books. Well, change of plans. I went outside to let the dogs out and it was so hot, so I decided to put on biker shorts and this t-shirt. It's from What We Said. It was sold probably a year and a half ago. It's pretty wrinkled, but I've already put the dogs up and that's where the iron is, so probably not gonna iron it. And then I'm wearing my nude biker shorts from H&M, same shoes. Now I think we are ready to go. I hate that it's wrinkled, but I just don't want to iron it, you know? I'm just gonna go, it'll be fine. Sorry, Mom, because she's probably thinking, Bethany, you should iron the shirt. And I know I should, but oh well. So back home, I went to the library, dropped off some books, and then got a few more, and then I went to church and got a coffee and sat with Ethan while he ate lunch. Came home and ate lunch, and now I thought I would show you a little library book haul. I'm very disappointed because one of the books that I had last time I wanted to renew, but it was out of renews, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that, if I'll get it on Kindle or if I'll buy it, because I really wanted to finish the book. It was the one I was reading this morning, Find Your People by Jenny Allen. I really wanted to finish it. Anyways, I thought I would show you the books that I got. I'm very excited about them. I feel like I had a really good trip this time, so I'm excited. Also kind of went out of my normal for books at the library, so I'm excited. But the first one I found is Just Last Night by Harry McFarlane. I'm not sure how to say that, but I recognized this cover and I looked it up on Goodreads and realized I had it on my want to read list. And I'm very excited. It's obviously a romance, that's normally what I read, but I think it's about this group of friends and one of the girls is in love with one of the guys, and then there's a night where something happens, and then I guess you just see what happens, because it says, in an instant their lives are changed forever, and then in the aftermath, Eve's world is upended, secrets revealed, that kind of stuff. So it sounds very interesting. I'm excited to read it. Next is a Christian book. It's Who Are You Following by Sadie Robertson Huff. I'm pretty sure this is the newest book that she's came out with. Pretty sure it came out last year, and I'm excited. It says, do you want to be noticed or do you want to be known? In Who Are You Following, Sadie shares her story of finding her identity and not just being liked but being loved, and guides us to choose who we are following in our lives. Oh, and on the front it says, pursuing Jesus in a social media obsessed world. So very applicable, and I'm excited to read it, and it's not too long. It's like 180 pages, so I'm excited to read this during my quiet time and stuff like that. See how it is. I love reading new Christian books. And then the next one I literally almost missed it because I was at the new releases section, which is where I found those. Well, I was in the new releases section and then like the Christian like self-help section. And then I was like, I'm gonna go to the romance section and see if they have any Colin Hoover. They did not. And then I was like, I'm just gonna go back to the new releases just in case, peruse it again. And I'm so happy I did because I found this, The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. It's a very popular, I'm pretty sure this was like super popular on Book Talk, Instagram, book content and stuff. I've seen a lot of people review it, so I'm excited to read it. I've just heard really great things about it. And then I decided to go out of my comfort zone and I got a cookbook. It's the Big Book of Joe's Quick and Easy Meals. I don't know who this is, but I'm excited to look through it. I looked through it a little bit while I was there just to see if I had any recipes that I wanted to use in it. And so I'm just excited to maybe cook some stuff with it. So just thought I would step out of my box and get a cookbook. But that is it for my library book haul. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna charge it and I will talk to you in a bit. I'm gonna get some work done. Super gloomy day, so it's gonna be a chill, cozy work day. So I got a good bit of stuff done and I'm currently watching Mikkel Jancy. I love her and I wanted to talk about her for a minute because I think you need to watch her. If you're looking for a new YouTuber to watch or someone to follow on Instagram, I highly recommend her content. She is just literally the sweetest. I've obviously never met her, but just from watching her videos, she seems so kind and so sweet. And I love her editing and just the way she makes her videos. I just love her. I highly recommend her content. You just feel like peace and just like uplifted when you watch her videos. That's how I feel about Michelle Reed as well. And I just highly suggest her content. I'll link her channel below. You should definitely watch her. So I clearly got a shower and I'm about to cook supper. I decided to fry some chicken. Ethan's mom has used this for pork chops before, and so I got it. It's the Kentucky Colonel seasoned flour. Got it at Walmart. So I'm going to season the chicken with this and then fry it in the pan. Gonna make some fries as you saw. And that's my supper. I'm very excited. It was so good on the pork chop, so I'm very excited to see how it is on this chicken. Supper was delicious. The seasoning is just so good, and Rosie just ate her food as well. But I'm about to do some editing and just relax for the night. We've been on a Brooklyn Nine-Nine kick again. We stopped watching it for a while, even though we were on like season 6. So we've been watching it. It's so good. We're midway through season 6, so we're really getting through the show. I think there's only 8 seasons, so loving that. But yeah, that's what's going on tonight. Just a relaxing night. I'm probably going to start one of the books I got at the library today, and that's about it. Good morning, guys. I am bringing you into today a little bit. It is Wednesday, 7:53 in the morning, and I just finished my quiet time. I'm so exhausted. It's super rainy literally all week, and I think that's contributing to how exhausted I feel because I definitely got enough sleep. But I did my quiet time on the porch, most of it. I came in at the very end because it's quite humid outside because of the rain. But I wanted to share some more from my quiet time. I shared a little bit yesterday, but I kind of want to do a little more today. I've just been really enjoying Psalms. It's just so good. Here we go. That was very close to my face. I didn't realize I could zoom it out. So Anyways, I've been reading Psalms 37, and one of the verses is verse 4, and it says, "Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." And I love that verse. I feel like a lot of people obviously have read that verse, have heard that verse. It can seem like, oh, I will get anything I want from the Lord. He will give me the desires of my heart. But the point is, as you grow closer to him, your desires become his desires. At the bottom of my Bible, it says, many times we read this verse as a promise that God will give us anything that we want because he wants us to be happy. In reality, this verse goes much deeper. When we truly delight in God, he plants in our hearts godly desires that he delights to fulfill. So it's kind of explaining it a little bit more, but I thought it was so good. And then in verse 7, it says, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him." That's the first part of that verse. And at the bottom it says, "This is not a call to stop caring and go to sleep, but to depend actively on the living Lord, leaving our lives and times in his hands." So God doesn't want us to like stop doing things or stop living our life or stop pursuing him. He just wants us to be still and know that everything in our life is in his hands. And then in verse 23, it says, "The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in him. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand." Just so good. All the Psalms I feel like are so good. You can read any of them and they're just so good, but I wanted to share a little bit of my Devo this morning. And today is a pretty chill, like admin kind of stuff day. I need to schedule some posts for the local business I work for. I need to post a reel on my photography Instagram because I made a reel yesterday of engagement prompts, so I need to post that. I need to edit more of this vlog, and I just have to do emails, things like that. But it's a pretty chill day. I want to film a video for next week, but it's so gloomy that that's probably not gonna happen. And that's kind of the plan for the day. Super chill, cozy work from home day while it's being super gloomy. Also, I did start this book last night, The Love Hypothesis, and I'm really enjoying it so far. But then I saw someone review a book on Instagram, and I kind of read a chapter of it on my Kindle. It's called The Infinity Between Us, and it's a second chance romance, which if you know me, you know those are my favorite. So I read a chapter of that, and then I'm also currently reading this. But this one, obviously, I have to return because it's to the library, while this one is on Kindle Unlimited, which is great. So I need to be reading this. I think I'm just gonna have a granola bar for breakfast because I don't really feel like making breakfast. But anyways, happy Wednesday. Excited to continue this vlog into today. Also, can we talk about the fact that it's almost June? Literally, what in the world? That's absolutely crazy. Can't believe that it's summer. Literally, what in the world? Well, basically summer here in Alabama. It's so hot, so. So I got a good bit of my stuff done, and now I think I want to do some cleaning, organizing around the house because I feel like things have just been cluttered. So I just went through our files of all of our like paperwork, like for the house, for our cars, insurance. So I organized that and threw a bunch of stuff away. And now I think I'm going to wash our blankets because they're literally disgusting. And then I think I'm going to clean out the drawer in our kitchen that has candy in it because for Easter, my parents got us an Easter basket and it's super cute. And I just left it on our like countertop in our kitchen. And I feel like we're going through the candy a lot quicker than normal because it's like out and visible to see. So I'm going to organize it more, put some more candy in that, and then just kind of tidy up around the house. And also need to get rid of the box that my camera came in. Just some random stuff like that I'm gonna do because it's pretty gross in here. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna make some lunch, get some stuff done this afternoon.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, so you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're
So I made lunch and it was so yummy. I just made sourdough toast with eggs on one piece of bread and then honey on the others. As I was doing that, I realized I'm almost out of bread in the freezer. I had froze what was left of our sourdough the last time I made it, and now I'm almost out, so I think I'm gonna make some sourdough probably tomorrow. But my sourdough starter is currently in the fridge. I've just had it in there with the past week, so I've been using it, but I'm gonna take it out. I'm going to transfer it to a bigger jar and feed it, and then hopefully by later today it will be ready to make some bread. I haven't actually made a loaf for myself in a while. I've just been making it for other people, so I'm very excited. So I put my starter and set it on the windowsill. It's pretty hot in the kitchen, so I think it's going to rise pretty quickly. But this time I drew a line so I can see how much it rises, and I also can show you how much it rises when it's ready to make bread. It usually takes about 4 or 5 hours, but it's a little warmer in the kitchen because it's warmer outside, so it might be quicker than that. So I'm excited to see. So it is a lot later, clearly, and sadly my starter did not rise very much. This is where the mark was, and it's starting to rise a little bit, but I think I'm going to feed it again tonight and hope that it's doing really well in the morning. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I'll probably post on my Instagram stories and stuff of me making the bread. I don't think I'm gonna vlog tomorrow, but I hope you enjoy this video. I love taking you along for some days of my life. If you're new here, you should totally subscribe. I post every Tuesday and Saturday. You can also follow me on Instagram. But I think that's it. So I'll see you very soon for my next video. Bye.